Yeah. So next up, we had Tony Khan. This is gonna be great.
It's
It's gonna
gonna
be
be
real
great.
great.
Let's do it. Let's do it. He came out and you can tell that he's trying to be toned down and normal, but when like you
Yeah.
see a weird person and you can tell they're trying to be normal and shit. That's what that was.
Right.
Yeah.
Tony Khan here to make an announcement. Shocker.
Right.
Can't believe it.
So this is actually big news though. Um, they are debuting Collision in Chicago. So that means Punk is back. And because of if like they ran the show there, yeah, and Punk wasn't there, people would fucking riot. And
Like Mussolini.
I'm just praying for good ratings for the show. What do you think? Do you think they break 1 million?
It's a cult of personality. I
Do you
can't wait
think
for Twitter if he doesn't show up.
do you think they'll break the arbitrary million on that episode? Because it's CM Punk
Well,
coming
is he
back.
showing up? Is
He's
he coming
absolute
back?
dude. They wouldn't run the United Center. That's why it was up in the air, dude. They wouldn't run the United Center if Punk wasn't there. They were gonna back out. Like this is all like I'm pretty sure per Meltzer and shit. They were gonna
Man,
back out and
poor
run the
Young
show somewhere
Bucks.
else.
Damn.
So what happens? Like, do you think that show does better ratings than fucking Dynamite? Or do you think
It's a cult of personality. I think we'll find out, man. I don't know. Like, I'm honestly, as a wrestling fan, real wrestling over flippy crap is going to get more over. Um, but here's the thing, man. So, like, yeah, it's just going to be Dave Meltzer spinning crap. Like, oh, well, fucking the CM Punk show might have better fucking ratings. But if you look at the hourly fucking,
yeah,
what is it called? I can't
hourly
remember what the
rating,
crap is
hourly
called.
rating. Or he'll be like,
No,
"Oh,
no, no, but the
there's
fucking,
trouble with the fucking." He'll go like, "Oh, there's trouble backstage at the Collision roster," and "Oh, Dynamite's been doing great. They've been great. They've been so great since Punk left." You know.
God. I don't
So
know, man. I can't. I won't. Tony Khan's the fucking worst, bro.
yeah.
But I'm
So
hyped for CM Punk, bro.
me too, and I'm
I
glad he's
didn't
fucking
watch.
back.
Yeah. Did you hear Tony's gonna? He ended it with "This is gonna be great."
Yeah.
I popped.
Yes,
I
I
popped
popped,
so
dude.
hard,
I
bro.
popped, man. It was great.
Yeah, bro.
It
I
was gonna be
popped
great. It
so
was great.
hard,
It's great for
bro.
the show.
I
Great.
wrote it down in my notes. I wrote it down in my notes like the yes.
I think that this first Collision show pops like a 1 mil, and if it's like Punk and Danielson and those guys on the creative team, I think it's going to. I think they're going to put on a really good first show, and then I think we'll see a lot of that roll over the next weekend. But I just fear Saturday is like it's just a death day for television, man. You
Well,
know.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of hot shotting. But I think the neckbeards, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they're going anywhere on a Saturday night, you know?
But man, they don't even watch Rampage. They don't even turn up to watch Rampage. 230,000 people watch Rampage. Do you know who those are? Those are the 230,000 people that watch any wrestling that's on anytime. You know? Like, let's be real. Or those are like the diehard AE dubs who only watch AE dub. Like, that's like their real fan base
Well,
right there is 230K.
so why can't we put the fucking Young Bucks and Jericho on fucking Saturday?
Because the
Ah,
Young
they're
Bucks
the
want
worst.
Dynamite because they're kicking CM Punk off the fucking show because they can't be men and sit down and shake hands and do fucking business like men
They
should do.
definitely, yeah. Well, because they're not interested in doing a good house.
They're not.
As
They're
long
not.
as
If
they
you
do
watch
get in the key
AEW
devil,
Access, you see, man, they don't care about that. They don't care
I'm
about
not
that.
watching it.
No, I'm